Hi everyone! For this assignment, I used my local library's online catalog. Their catalog consisted of 106,075 books, so I did have to narrow it down quite a bit. I used the juvenile section of the library catalog and narrowed my search to science in nature, specifically environmental science. I wanted to focus on elementary age material science. That's because that's the age group that I work with. In this section, I found 15 books. Overall, the collection looked current and relevant. The oldest book was published in 2021, which is very recent for science topics. That gave me a positive impression that this section is being maintained well. When applying the CREW method, I looked at two main criteria: publication date, since science materials can become outdated quickly, as well as circulation history, because CREW emphasizes removing items that aren't being used. I also considered physical conditions, but since I was searching online, I focused more on date and usage. In the environmental science section, I didn't find anything that clearly needed to be removed. All the books were published within the last 5 years, which is well within CREW guidelines for science. In the broader juvenile nonfiction category, I did find two older books from 2018 and 2019. However, both had been checked out recently, which means they're still serving patrons. And according to CREW, circulation data is just as important as age, so I would not weed those titles. My conclusion is that the library section has been weeded effectively. The environmental science books are all current, and even slightly older nonfiction titles are still being used. That shows the library is balancing freshness with patron demand. To summarize, I limited my search to juvenile environmental science, found 15 books, and applied CREW by checking publication dates and circulations. I didn't recommend removing any titles at this time because even the older ones are still popular. Overall, my city is doing well. In this section is in great shape. I also went to look at older titles that were not in my category, such as some from 2000, and I did see that 17 people were on the waiting list. So I think overall the library is doing a wonderful job at maintaining a good catalog. Thank you for your time.